It is an honor to express our sincere gratitude on behalf of the South African delegation to the government and the people of the Republic of Azerbaijan for the excellent preparations, of course, blessed by the showers of the rains, to make this a landmark edition of the World Urban Forum. We have experienced a very warm welcome and the generosity of and hospitality since we have arrived in the land of fire and the home of the Flame Towers. In April 2016, South Africa adopted a macro policy for managing urbanization, 5 months just before the new urban agenda was endorsed in October of 2016. The Integrated Urban Development Framework served as government of South Africa's micro-primary policy for managing urbanization. This policy also includes provision of spatial transformation aimed at addressing historical injustices caused by our racial segregation policy of our recent past. At the time the new urban agenda was adopted, South Africa was over 60% urbanized, but recent data shows that we have grown to around 68%, and by 2030 we would have just surpassed or reached 71.3% of urbanization. So this is undeniably an irreversible trend. Notwithstanding the opportunities it has presented, persistent spatial inequality, challenges in basic service delivery, infrastructure backlog, and overburdened municipal governance system remain one of the defining characteristics of the South African cities. Additionally, our cities face dual challenge of extending infrastructure to growing populations while concurrently maintaining, renewing, and upgrading aging assets and financial constraints, inadequate capital planning, and insufficient maintenance. But our country has taken this opportunity in ensuring that we actively address the urban challenges through a comprehensive suite of strategic initiatives. These include the review of the IUDF implementation framework, which enhance leadership and coordination across all spheres of government and ensure a meaningful whole role of government and whole society stakeholders in ensuring that we increase the demand in essential services, including housing, health, education, water, and sanitation, while we ensure that there is development across all the sectors in human settlements. The transformation agenda, therefore, is informed by our 2026 National Progress Report in the implementation of the new urban agenda, which was held in 2026 in February this year. Cabinet mandated my department to develop a strategy, amongst others, which deals with the construction of informal structures in dangerous and disaster-prone areas, but also to ensure that we look into a medium and a long-term solutions to ensure that there is a transformation in informal settlement and slums. In partnership with our key stakeholders, in discussing at the two levels editions of NUF of 2024 and 2025, we came through as sector stakeholders and renewed our resolve of ensuring that we strengthen institutional mechanisms to improve governance. Secondly, we forged partnership to explore a developmental finance mechanism. We also developed technical skills to manage the modern and innovative governance systems, but we also advanced climate resilient and environmentally sustainable solutions. We will not be able to do this if we don't implement the social compact that prioritizes youth unemployment, urban safety, land reform, integrated human settlement, and infrastructure development. Urbanization in South Africa is characterized not only by population growth in cities, but also by expansion of large urban agglomerations and functionally integrated regions. We have an important players in the national space of our economy. In our case, again, we intersect with multiple public policy spheres, including economic policy, infrastructure planning, local government reform, environmental management, social development, and spatial planning. Therefore, urbanization cannot simply be managed or monitored. It must be governed intentionally and strategically. Our 2026 progress report of the implementation of the new urban agenda reveals that our government efforts through the Department of Human Settlements emphasizes the coordination of domestic partnership, focusing on expanding access to social housing funding, which are sources which will be tailored to various income levels, and encouraging public-private partnerships. Our new IA report further states that we encourage the government to strengthen its cooperative governance framework by enhancing existing multi-level and multi-stakeholder collaboration. This approach is regarded as fundamental to achieving the apex priorities of our seventh administration, which are inclusive of job creation and economic growth, reduction of poverty, and cost of living pressures. My delegation is looking forward to fruitful engagements at this 13th session of the World Urban Forum, particularly to the sharing of best practices and experiences, building partnerships and collaborations in innovative solutions of housing delivery models, including our own driving cost of housing construction through scaling innovative building technologies. I thank you for the attention and for the opportunity to deliver South Africa's transit statement to the world. Thank you very much.